Mira Business FM, Dubai's home of business radio.
This is Mira Business FM. It's the morning drive, Friday, and my name's Tim Elliott. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. If you just joined us, just tuned in on the website, mirabusiness.fm, or perhaps joining us on YouTube or across social media, or maybe you've downloaded a podcast. Welcome to you as well. Practically everything we do is available as a podcast now, so get it wherever you get your podcast from. info@mira.fm to contact us, and also whatsapp.mira.fm to get in touch with us in the studio directly. Now we're going to talk cars. Jiacek is back with us. Jiacek is the man from XMotors. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You're always very welcome. Nice to see you. So what's new with you? You just got back from Poland.
Yeah, I've been there for a while.
How are you feeling?
Just to touch the cold.
Yeah. Just give us an idea. How cold was it, Jiacek?
In the night.
Yeah.
-2.
-2? Oh,
which is nothing special for our country.
No.
But but I've been struggling because comparing to Dubai, when you're spending most of the time here.
How long have you been here now in Dubai? How many years have you lived in Dubai?
Since 2017.
Since 2017. Okay, so you've had plenty of time to acclimatize. You're used to the heat.
Yeah.
How is it going home? Do you think... You were brought up in Poland. You lived in Poland.
It's a problem even in the summer.
Yes, I know. See, that's why I find that. I've lost my cold bones now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's age.
But friends are coming and asking me how you can survive here in August.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, it's a really weird thing. I think people acclimatize really quickly. Maybe you get used to it.
They were asking me when I've been last week there, and they asked me, "How's the climate change in Dubai?" There is no climate change. It's still hell.
Oh, I don't know. I can't. As Farage is my witness, Farage is pushing all the buttons. Did I or did I not come in yesterday? Or was it the day before in a plaid shirt because I was complaining I was cold? It's true.
It is. Of course.
I know. I tell you what. Didn't bring
being there. I bought winter clothes for the bicycling.
Oh, did you? So what have you got? Furry bicycle shorts or something? Or
No,
how does that work?
Just went to the shop because it's to buy such a thing here is almost impossible.
So you have thermal shorts, thermal
I want a
lycra.
winter jersey, guys. Same challenge like buy the winter tires here. Okay.
Yeah, this is true. I like you, Jiacek, but I don't really want to talk about your lycra. And I mean that politely. The image, I can't get it out of my head now. What's new, though, with you? What's new at XMotors? Tell me what's going on. Any deliveries of anything exotic?
We're taking a breath in the winter, preparing still the showroom. Honestly speaking, the boss went for the racing abroad.
Okay.
Also because of the 3 days last week.
Sure.
So it's
National Day weekend, yeah.
Racing now, somewhere in Indonesia, I think.
Wow, very nice. Any new vehicles that you can tell us that you've got on order or anything coming? Can't tell anything. No, not going to give anything away. Okay, well, it was worth a try, really. What was sold recently? What have you sold anything specific, or is there anything you can tell me?
You told me about the Unimog.
No. I'm asking you about your showroom, about your cars. What have you sold recently that is exciting?
Because the company doesn't have a real showroom yet.
Right.
We're working hardly on a marketing.
Okay.
The marketing side. Okay. So we're trying to promote the company as much as possible.
Sure.
So our cars are regularly going to the desert, to the many spots, to the events. We want to be visible in the city.
Okay. So we'll get more information next year. When does the showroom open? Do you think?
That's the problem because we changed the whole concept. Before it was just a showroom, like any other regular one, but we changed the idea to make it more like a boutique.
Okay. So what's going to be in the boutique? Like amenities, coffee shop, that kind of thing?
The new Bugatti there.
Oh.
I hope.
Okay.
We're working on it hardly.
Okay. Working on it hardly or working on it hard?
I think maybe it will be the first tourbillon here, but we'll see.
Okay. I like that. We'll come back to you on that, I think. So look, a couple of news stories this week that have caught my attention, and I guess if you were heading out to Liwa, you would want this. And I think this is an amazing thing. So what we're going to do is I'll ask Michael to post this on Instagram. I'll put this on social media along with this clip as well of our conversation this morning. But there is a new, what Mercedes called the Unimog, which is a 6x6. So 6-wheel drive, full-time 6-wheel drive, 6-wheel camper van. It's more like, I think, a military vehicle.
Unimog sounds good.
It does sound good. What did you? I sent you the story. I know you've seen the pictures of it, but it is basically it's one of those vehicles that if there was a zombie apocalypse, this is what you would leave the city in and could exist in, kind of in a hermetically sealed, like a sealed environment. So there's no zombies getting into this vehicle.
If we discuss also about Fallout
or Fallout, or the games. One of those
TV
kind of
show. If they will decide to make a next season, that's the car. We should
the Unimog should be the car. But I think it's the most amazing thing. The pictures, the story in local
the color
media,
is amazing. Just like
it was the orange, wasn't it? Yeah, beautiful looking thing. Quite amazing.
The Apple was the first one. Now the Mercedes.
Yeah, well, this has been dubbed a brutal beast. Let me just give you a few bits about it. So it's 6-wheel drive toughness. It's designed for the comfort of a high-end hotel suite. So it's real luxury, but
Mercedes
super
have
rugged.
all the Argus in his hand, because from one side they have a proper experience with the Unimog, the G-Class, and to build the cars for the military army cars.
Mm.
But from another side, they have experience in Maybach.
So ultra luxury,
Yeah.
if you like. Yeah, okay.
So they can make ultra luxury inside and the proper technology, which will make possible to survive in the desert, in the Arctic conditions, whatever you want.
Yeah, I look at this thing and I just think it's a remarkable vehicle. 8-speed automatic transmission. It's a hybrid turbo diesel powertrain, 850 horsepower. It needs to be.
Only
'cause
this word hybrid.
I know. I say these things just to get you slightly, hot under the collar, because you're not a fan of hybrids, are you?
Imagine you have everything to survive post-apocalyptic situation, and this hybrid thing demolishes.
Yeah, but the thing with this that makes it slightly different is it has solar panels. So assuming that there is still sun in this apocalyptic situation, you can charge, because it's going to be hard getting fuel.
You can consider also nuclear weapon winter.
Oh, here we go. So that's maybe not going to work. But whatever, it's the most amazing thing. Do you know how much these cost? It has a kitchen, a shower,
I didn't check.
a
How much
bathroom,
is it?
the whole lot of smart solutions. You could live off grid in this. You really could. Starts at $175,000, according to most of the off-road sort of publications.
It's a good idea to squeeze the present owners of Brabus. And
yeah, I think you're right. But then if
depends
what you want to do to it.
It's not much.
It seems like it's reasonable, but it could quite easily go beyond the $500,000, because you're adding all these different amenities.
And there is no
everything else to
competitor
it.
at the market.
For something like this, not so much.
Who would try? Scania, Volvo?
I mean, there are many kind of off-grid type vehicles. But,
maybe Jeep? General Motors?
Could be. Yeah. I don't know. There aren't that many for it, but it's an amazing looking thing. So we will post some pictures of this. I just thought it was interesting to get your idea on this, because I could see one of these in your showroom. It's an idea. It would make
we should consider to change the entrance.
It would make it. Well, that could be an issue. Yeah, you'd have to crane it in over the top, take the roof off or something. But it would make a statement, wouldn't it? And also, it would sell. We'll post a link to that, one of the articles, one of the features on that as well, so you can have a look at that if you're interested. The other thing I thought I wanted to ask you about, because it interested me, is the Elon Musk tweet. I mean, he tweets lots of different things, but this one kind of stood out. It's about a week ago. And all he did, and of course, when he tweets, everybody jumps around with excitement, but it was just 2 words: "It's coming." And then what he's relating to is a video that was released, and it was a clip from the We Robot event, Tesla's We Robot event from, I think, about a year ago. It was a while ago, but he's basically offering this update, a 2-word update. And it's a clip, and all the crowd go wild, as you would expect, but it's like a pod vehicle. It's kind of like a van size, a little bit bigger. You've seen it. Goldwing doors open, it's a yellow kind of van, and there's dry ice and lights and all of this.
He'll do it.
Do you think he will do it?
Yeah.
Is he serious about autonomous transport, mass transport?
Before the Tesla X, would you consider this kind of car with the X-wing doors?
The thing is, I kind of think if you're selling cars, you're selling personal vehicles, how serious are you about mass transit? Because then you can't sell so many cars.
For this guy, there is no
the
border.
cynic in me
For this
wonders.
guy, there is no border.
Really?
Think like this.
Okay. All right then. Well, there's no steering wheel in this. There are no pedals. This is fully autonomous.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The buying Twitter was a kind of bet.
I mean, depends. I don't use Twitter anymore. I don't look at it anymore. So I wonder
if Elon is telling anything.
Elon knows more than me. That's for sure. I'm with you on that. But that's a question. Was buying Twitter a bad idea? Was it a good idea? Do you think it served its purpose for him?
I'm not the proper person to judge him.
No. But what do you think? It has changed.
Changed a lot.
Yeah. Did you use Twitter before? Jiacek, before?
Yeah.
Do you still use it now?
Yeah.
You do use it now. Okay. Did you prefer it before, or do you prefer it now?
It's a good question. I think it's better now.
Do you think it's better? How do you see it as being better? Genuine question. I have no skin in this game.
He released the leash.
Okay. So you
maybe too much, but
do you feel like you can say more than you did?
Try to send a similar post on Facebook, on Instagram.
Okay, so much less moderation is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then
the funniest was when they released the leash for the Grok, if you remember. It was There were 24 hours. Was no control for Grok.
Yeah. Okay. How did that go? No, not great. Look, what do you think of the pod? What do you think of the idea of this as mass transport? This minivan, whatever it's going to be called.
I think if Elon will do it, maybe it will happen finally.
The robot
because many people are telling about it, but nobody's able to make it happen.
Yeah. Lots of different reactions to this. Some people like it, some people don't. Elon Musk is, chalk and cheese, obviously. He's very different to different people. Posts like, the future is now, this thing is sick being good, of course, I understand the vernacular, to another one, which makes me laugh, that looks like a toaster on wheels, which you can't even see. But I mean, that doesn't matter, does it? But it could
You like the look of Cybertruck?
That's an interesting one, because there are times when I look at it, I've seen all the videos of people tearing bits off it, and it's not
ugly.
Powerful enough.
It's ugly, but it's interesting.
It is interesting. It does stand out. Would I buy one? No, I wouldn't. But then I wouldn't buy a pickup truck because, I'm not a farmer or somebody that needs a flatbed truck.
You're nearby. You're using Jeep.
I don't need it. Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I feel manly enough in that. I've got to be honest. But no, it's not something that's aimed at me, and it's not something I would buy. But I don't think it's ugly. I quite like the sort of angular lines of it in a way. I have no idea. I've not been in one. I don't know what it'd be like to drive. I hear it's not, that great, but it makes a statement.
As a Jeep owner, it's possible that you cannot see.
Yeah, this is true. Well, my Jeep's like driving a boat on the road. It's ridiculous. It just bounces everywhere. But that's a different story. But you make a good point. Do you think it's ugly? Would you buy?
You mean a Cybertruck?
Would you buy a Cybertruck? Yeah.
No.
Have you ever? No. You've driven one though.
No.
You haven't driven one. Okay.
No.
Okay. So
it's for specific needs. I don't need it.
What specific needs does a Cybertruck fill?
If I will live somewhere in Texas and be obsessed about EVs,
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Or if there was a zombie apocalypse, the Cybertruck might be good as well. Not as
Who
good
will
as the
charge my
Unimog.
car if the zombies will come?
Well, this is the problem, yeah. But, big solar panel, maybe.
You need only the tank with the petrol, that's all, and the proper V8.
Oh, you're old school. I love that. So that's the Robo-van, but it's out. But I don't know when it's coming. There's
Let
no
it
word
happen.
on when
Let
it's
it
coming.
happen.
But it will happen. Yeah, okay. It could change a lot of things, though, because, if that comes in and that takes off in the way that the rest of Tesla seems to do, Tesla's fortunes seem to be on the up. Fleets of those around, where's he testing it now? Is it San Francisco? I think he's doing it, and maybe another couple of cities. He's going to be testing it. Apparently,
But
this is what I read.
also we have the cars like this here in Dubai. The taxis without the drivers, right?
Well, it's interesting. That's
Yeah.
happening at
I
Formula
saw
One over
them.
the
I saw
weekend,
them.
isn't it? Yeah.
I saw them a couple of days ago.
Yeah, there's a fleet of vehicles servicing Formula One, 30-odd vehicles, I think, something like
Arkin
that.
is testing them.
Yeah, they're being tested by a number of companies, and I know that some of the autonomous vehicle
They
regulation
now announced
is
it
in
in
place.
on September, and they are on the streets now.
Well, if you're at Formula One this weekend, we'll come to Formula One in a minute, but there are autonomous vehicles bringing in people to areas of Formula One. We'll come to that. The other thing I wanted to bring up with you today, because I know that you love the Chinese car.
Oh, of course.
You're a fan.
Deeply.
Can we just get the camera to zoom in on Jiacek when I say Chinese car brand? Because his face tends to go red. No, but it's interesting, this, I think, because this is an article from a few weeks ago, and I think it was The National publishing this. The 7 car brands driving change in the UAE market. Now, whatever you think of Chinese vehicles, I know you're not a fan. They are everywhere. They're all over the roads now, and it's a very recent change, isn't it? I've noticed Chinese cars for a while, and because I see them, I look and I think, oh, that's and then I think, no, it looks like, no, it's not. Oh, it's one of those Chinese cars. But they are everywhere now, making real impact here. That's the point.
Like flies.
Okay. I knew you wouldn't agree with me on this in any way, but there are so many. And, obviously prices are a factor in this, but Zeekr, JQ, BYD, very, very familiar now.
I'm not so much distanced
Jetto?
to EVs because it's a different technology. But
Sure.
we're talking about hybrid cars and the petrol cars.
Then you're not a fan,
They
are
don't
you?
have anything to offer.
Yeah. You feel like the drivetrains are based on, old technology?
Don't even try to compare to Germans.
Okay. I know
It's a different cosmos. Really. For the EVs, sure. But okay, I give you the choice. Chinese EV or Taycan?
Yeah, well, it's fine if you say to me, I'll give you one of these cars. Obviously, what am I going to go to? If I had to buy one,
Okay.
I'm not in a position at this point in my life.
You have a similar story with mobiles, right?
I wouldn't buy it. I can't afford it.
Apple is not the most advanced, okay?
True.
But they still selling them most of the mobiles all around the world, right? It's not about because the Chinese mobiles are better.
In lots of ways, yeah. In lots of ways, the technology moves forward. I told you, didn't I? A couple of months ago, I bought a tablet just to, be able to work on the fly in different places, and it is made by Honor, which used to be part of Huawei, and now that's spun off into its own brand. But I'm using this, and I bought it based on price, because I need a little bit more convenience, and it's a light thing, and it came with a keyboard and a pen and all of that stuff. But it's fantastic. It's really, really good, and I didn't expect that from this, I took a bet on it, basically. You're looking at me like you don't believe me. It's genuinely really good.
I'm
You're the guy that just said Chinese mobiles are better than, so I'm just backing you up.
Doesn't mean I will buy it.
No, true. I get that. If you're happy within an ecosystem, whether it's a car ecosystem, you love the German, attitude to engineering in cars,
No.
you like Apple mobile phones.
I was considering 2 weeks ago to
Right.
change BM to Tesla.
Okay. Talked
Okay,
about that before. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, you've said
and
that.
it has no sense.
Okay.
I will miss this kind of luxury because BMW is not a luxury world, but still it's much better than Toyota, right?
Okay.
But the Tesla has nothing inside. Even if it's a S plate, it's 2 seconds to 100, right?
Mm.
But all this technology, if you take a closer look, this body stabilization, all those things which BMW did for the last 50 years and make it happen in the most sophisticated way, Tesla doesn't have it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just a simple, extremely powerful car.
The thing is, it's the decision of whether you want. If a lot of Tesla
It's the same emotion like you like opening the fridge, okay? The lights go on, the lights go off, okay? You're taking the sausage or the cheese to eat, and that's all. There are no emotions.
Okay, I like the way you put that, but it's this thing, isn't it, of the quality. There is an inherent quality associated with BMW. Years of
It's an example.
research
It's an
and
example
development.
because
No, but we'll use that as the example. But there is the history there, the legacy there of research and development, and taking technology forward. And I suppose, if you're really fair, Tesla are at the start, really kind of at the start of the electric car revolution, maybe, and it seems to be with the number of recalls that we see and the issues that we've seen with the Cybertruck, that Tesla have some issues with quality because it is mass production and it's been ramped up very quickly. They've had there's a lot
and
of
there is
catching up to
important
do.
also, if you take a look at the German brands,
Yeah.
they are competitor for each other.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So trying to be better than Porsche and to be better than Mercedes and Audi is competing with them makes those cars much better than others. If you have a strong competitor, you're struggling more, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Who's the competitor for Tesla?
Who's the real competitor for Tesla? I suppose the whole country of China is the competitor at the moment. It seems to be. Yeah, okay. This is going to make you a little bit more happy, I think,
Okay.
rather than Chinese cars on the roads.
More smell of the petrol, right?
Yeah, there is definitely a smell of petrol with this. So, what's happening this weekend, Jiacek?
Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
There you go. See, I knew the smile just appeared there. So it's the season finale this weekend, and I'll just leave you to tell the story because I'm not massively au fait with it. But it could be, could it not, that Max Verstappen makes up a huge amount of ground.
As I said before,
Possibly.
I was never a fan of Max Verstappen, but what he did last couple races is amazing.
It's stunning. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So just outline
I was
what
fan
could
of
happen.
Hamilton, and I remember 2021 when he lost the title with Verstappen on the last lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Kind of stolen from under his nose, but an amazing achievement for
But
Verstappen.
I told you, we have now the Lando Norris as the average driver and the most sophisticated F1 car this year.
Okay. McLaren?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No doubt.
Okay, so he could emerge victorious this weekend, as could Max Verstappen. It's a possibility, isn't it? How likely is that, do you think?
With the Verstappen, everything is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of thought so. So McLaren have got the second consecutive, am I right, Constructors' Championship. That's in the bag.
The funniest thing is, in this season, McLaren won the championship.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Max Verstappen is fourth.
Yeah.
As a one person, with the points.
And he's the reigning champion. Okay. But it could be that he becomes champion this weekend.
I heard the interview with him. He said the problem is if you're fighting for your first championship, okay, it's more demanding from you and for your mind then the third, fourth, fifth, you are the champion. So you don't need to prove anything.
No, I can see that. No, I can see. And I mean, he would know. Well, what have you thought? Just quickly, we've got a minute or so left. What have you thought? How do you view the season? What have you thought of this? What is it? 24 races, isn't it, over a season from March till now?
And other trucks are fighting to be there. Many trucks. New trucks. Saudi is fighting for another race in Riyadh.
Okay.
Maybe one day we'll see Formula One in Dubai, but I don't think so, because we have also Dubai Autodrome.
Yeah, well, that's true, and that could be. Is that up to the standards required for a Formula One track?
That's not a problem. It has a FIA license.
It has an FIA license. Okay, so it could happen pretty quickly, couldn't it?
I don't think so.
In theory, it could happen.
In
quickly.
theory,
Whether
yes,
it does,
but
different.
it's of course incomparable to Abu Dhabi as Marina.
Yeah, I mean, most things are compared to Yas Marina. How have you enjoyed the season?
One of the best.
Really?
Yeah.
The new regulations this year as well. There's been some.
The new regulations are
developments.
coming next year. It will change many things because all the teams are working on a new powertrain, and we'll see who will win.
Okay.
This competition.
Who would you tip for the title after this weekend? Who do you think is going to win it? Do you think Max Verstappen can do it?
I hope not Norris.
That's not what I asked. You think?
You know, there are some drivers, even the champions, who never did something significant.
Right.
Okay, they were just collecting the points.
Yeah.
They were happy. They took the points because the car was good, because of the circumstances. And this is driver. You know, even the McLaren policy inside the team, when they are promoting the Norris, it's not good. It doesn't look good.
How do you mean? Why doesn't it look good?
In many cases, for example, this team driver, Australian driver Piastri, was asked to give it way to Lando because he had a bad pit.
Isn't that always the way, though, in Formula One?
In the past, there was a situation when the team orders were forbidden. Yeah. Now it's still allowed, but you know how the fans are looking for such a policy.
Okay. So that would be, in your opinion, would be something that needs to change with the new powertrain next year, maybe.
We'll see.
We will.
I think it will change everything.
Etihad Airways Formula One Grand Prix is in Abu Dhabi this weekend at Yas Marina.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk to you next week and we'll find out, I think. Jiacek Ziomek is from XMotors.
To be honest, watching the TV on the TV is better than on the racing track.
I got to be with you. I don't really watch Formula One. I'll come absolutely clean. But when I do see it on TV, it's really impressive coverage.
Yeah, it's not a football.
It's an amazing thing to watch. Jiacek, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Jiacek Ziomek from XMotors. This is Mira Business FM.
Mira Business FM.